Hello there, I'm AJ PuzzleFerret, and welcome back to X4 Foundation's Split Vendetta, where we are in one of the Free Families sectors with the dock, well, the wharf, right behind us. And we're here because we have finally reached like 20 in rep for the Free Families, which means we can actually go in there and sign up with the Free Families again, but this time we can grab ourselves any ship we want, really. We can just start buying ships, which is really cool. At least I think we can buy the ships. Granted. I don't know if they've made the capital ships higher rep with the split than any others, but I don't think they have, so hopefully we'll be able to buy the Rattlesnake, which is what I've been wanting for ages. I tried to capture one. I've just hoped that I could find a good pirate one that wasn't being stalked by the security. And now it looks like we're just going to buy one, so yes. It's going to be costly, I bet, but we'll see. For now, we need to go talk to our rep.
It's an honor to have you aboard.
Thank you. I was hoping that I would get to do this with the nearly went up to the top of the ship again, with the Xenon Patriarchy, because I really want to get high rep with them so that I can go and destroy their fleet without being bothered by them. But we'll have to see about that. Hello, what's your skill? Ooh, you have good boarding skill. Ooh, well, I can't spend that money. How much do you cost? Ooh, yes, I can. Yes, I can buy you. You can join my ship. Do that. I think I've got the space for you. Hang on, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, that's fine. So, join that ship. Select that Cobra. Be a military person. And hire.
Good. Split work hard.
Brilliant. You are good at boarding. You will be helpful. That's how you get boarding ability. Yeah. None of this doing boarding malarkey. Nah, just buy someone. Right. Now, where are we going? Yeah, that one. That one. There. Let's go get that. That was a really cheap price for someone with some good-ish boarding ability. That's a veteran, I'm sure. Okay, hello there.
It's an honor to see you here. We're
Good.
happy that you've continued to work alongside us.
But
and
of
wanted
course.
to reward you for your efforts. It's an honor to present you with a new rank amongst our organization.
Excellent.
Of course, this rank comes with great benefits.
Yes,
These
yes.
benefits are tied to the rank. So if you lose the rank, the benefits go too.
All right.
But with your record, I'm sure we don't have to worry about that.
Now, let me buy the ship.
I hope you find these rewards fitting to the work you've done.
I'm
and
sure I
make the
will.
most of them. Oh, and you may also find that certain organizations under our jurisdiction now may have interest in you joining their ranks.
Yes.
Once again, I thank you for your efforts. We look forward to working with you more in the future.
Me too.
Split wish you fortune.
Lovely. What's that? Strong arm of the families. Okay. Now, what else do I want? I also want the blueprint. Oh, that's not it. I want blueprints. Blueprints, lady! Give me blueprints. Wonderful. Right, I want blueprints for, if I can find it, the smart chips. I was looking over the universe for smart chip production all over the place, and I couldn't get it from anyone. So I don't know why, but we can get it from the split. So let's get it from the split. Spice production. Tempting. Split administration center. Also tempting. But if I get those, I might cost myself out of the market for buying my ship, which I desperately don't want to do because I really, really, really want to buy a ship. Come on.
Greetings.
Out of my seat. Be gone. You just got engineering, which they all get because I'm terrible at taking care of my craft. Right, let's see. We should be able to just buy this from here. Well, not from here, but from here, over here. So, let's buy a ship, and hopefully it'll be a large ship, and hopefully it'll be a rattlesnake. Ooh, yes. 8 million just for the hull itself. That's Rattlesnake. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we want. It's going to have so many guns. So many guns. Wow, the difference in price for these engines is really tiny. So it can go 222, which is not bad. It really isn't. Okay, let's see what it's got. It's got a tiny little shield for that, but that's not a bother. Ooh, the difference between those two is massive. Alright. It doesn't look like a lot when you actually look at it like this, though. I don't know whether it's worth buying the horrendously pricey engine. Let's leave it. I'll probably regret that later. Okay, so we've got the split shields, which is really not much. Just 33,000. We'll have to get a better shield than that. That is totally the worst of the shields, I think. Because the Taladi tend to get you a better amount of shielding than that. Okay, so the main event. The Rattlesnake has 4 guns. 4! Wonderful! Yeah. Okay, so it's got 4 big guns that are going to be the main feature of this ship, hopefully. And hopefully they'll have got a good range on them. But we'll find out. What's this? This is a shield for whatever turret we pick now. What turrets do we want? If I'm taking on anything close up, then I'm probably too close to it. But if I am taking on anything close up, hang on, this is medium turrets. So the medium turrets want to be bolters, because bolters, and a lot of them, are good for shooting down little craft. So any little ship comes anywhere near me, that gets blasted by bolters. Great stuff. So there's 2 medium sets, and then we've got a large gun. And the large gun's going to be plasma, I believe, because I quite like using plasma against big targets. As such, we'll do that. It's got loads of shields, that's nice. It's weird. Okay, another plasma, because always with the plasma. So this and the medium is the bolters. So there we go. And then we've got that, and we've got plasma. That's good. And then plasma again. How much have we come up to now? 14 million, okay. It's quickly adding up. I guess I could have done, like, dumbfire or something like that, which probably would have been useful. I might consider messing around with this later. At the moment, it's current edited ship mandatory upgrades are not done. Okay, so that's this. And we need all of this. Everything we can get at the best quality we can get it. Good. And then we need a pilot and a load of people. Wonderful. We have tons of people. I don't really need that many Marines. I tend to not do a lot with the Marines. So, yeah. But we'll have all of the flares. We don't particularly need much of anything else, really, because I've already been peppering the universe with advanced satellites. So this is costing us 15 million, which is pretty good, because it leaves us plenty of million left for doing other things. Oh, this is going to be amazing. This is definitely going to be my personal craft. I don't think I would want to send this up against things, like, on its own. I think I'll pick different, more heavily shielded things for that, but, yeah. So, finally we buy our Rattlesnake, and there we go. One major moment in our game completed. It's just there. Just over there. We can't get there for now. In the meanwhile, I have been doing my research, and we have the first level of teleportation. So we are by product of Terran warp research. This will allow teleportation of an individual over a limited range. Yes, that's a very small amount of teleportation. So that's just like within sector, I think. And this is the next range of teleportation. And it needs the advanced electronics and the antimatter converters. And as such, these are two things that we are buying. At least the station's buying it, because I give the station cash, the station goes and buy these things. This is so much simpler than me doing it myself. Because I would do a terrible job of that. Whilst I'm thinking of that, I'd better make sure that this station actually has the cash. Because it's always good to make sure your station has the cash, which it doesn't. So let's grab it loads of cash. In fact, let's give it a lot of cash. Good. Except do that, because that way it can go and buy those things, and it isn't a problem, and I don't have to worry about issues. Now, Mercury Vanguard has arrived back at our station, having completed its ventures, and I have no idea what it's got. So that would be nice to head over there and actually find out what it's got. But things over here have got a little bit bad. Look at this. We've got a K going around in family Zin, which is awful because it's just wiping things out. This is one of the reasons why I wanted my Rattlesnake, so I could go in there and blast the Xenons to little bits. I don't know why they're not sending stuff around. You would have thought that they'd have done that. But the actual split themselves, they've got one sector where they've got tons of Rattlesnakes. Where is it? Is it this sector? No, it has to be attached to a Xenon sector. Yes, this is it. Family Xyath domain. They have tons of rattlesnakes here. Or at least they had tons of rattlesnakes here. There's one there. Oh dear. Have they lost all of their rattlesnakes? They might have had a massive battle. It looks like they've had a massive battle. Yeah, it looks like they've had a massive battle over there. Oh dear. Have they lost all of their rattlesnakes? I hope not. Because there was about 6 of them. Now I see 1. Ooh, hello. Look at that thing. That's massive. Interesting. Okay, we'll have to head over there at some stage. Oh, that's where the Deathis went. I've had that spreading advanced satellites all over the place, and I completely lost track of it, so yes. This can go. That can go. Anyway, I need to get over here for I can start putting extras onto this station now. So let's do that. Because now that we've got the ability to actually get smart chips, we should start building smart chips. Definitely. But we need other modules, and we need something to attach modules to. So that's good. Another one of those. What do smart chips need apart from that? I think it needs silicon. As such, I'll need to make a silicon thing as well. So let's see. Let's have the smart chips first. So we've got one smart chip there. Oh, moved it to the wrong place, but never mind. One smart chip there, that's fine. And then we'll have to think about the silicon wafers, if we can find them. Silicon wafers, there we go. It won't attach itself, because it's not got the room. Okay, I know what to do. I have an idea, and it involves going like that. And then hopefully, with a little luck, attaching something to that, if we can. Let's see, silicon wafers, can we attach anything? It won't let me. Boo! Okay, I'm going to have to actually extend this, aren't I? So let's confirm the modules that we've got on there at the moment. And then head out there again. And actually extend that. So you do that by going like that. And then you choose your plot size. So let's see, we want it out there maybe. Perhaps. But I also want it that way. Maybe. Yeah, this is going to cost a little bit of money. Not much money, though, so that's not so bad, is it? So let's have it a little bit bigger and just pay that price and continue. It looked like there was a Xenon station being built right next to it, which is a little worrying, but we'll deal with that when we come to it, eh? So let's see, we need to buy one of these, and let's have the silicon wafers there then, if we can. Where are they? Silicon wafers. Brilliant! I'm sure that it needs the silicon wafers, so I've not done something wrong there, I think. I'll also need a habitat, which I don't think I've got a habitat for this yet. No, I haven't got a habitat yet. So I need a habitat module so that they can do their thing. The silicon wafers. The silicon is probably a solid, and if the silicon's a solid, then I'll need solid storage. So let's hang on. Wait a minute. Is that solid storage already? Let's just dump that there. We'll dump it there. It's fine. We'll have that. Right, so solid storage and all that. And we've not changed the prices. So, I need to change the prices, don't I? Alright, so over here, we're at 60% at the moment, so let's accept that quote. But I always go a little bit over, because I know that things can get shot down on their way here, and I don't want to have to bother about dealing with them again. So, yes, I'll just put that at that. And then we'll go and we'll try and find a... there's loads of mammoth around the place. That's very handy. So they're going to go and build my things. And I put this there for no reason. We'll have a look at the chart because I want to make sure that the silicon wafers don't need anything particularly else. I think that they just need... what do they need? Let's see what the smart chips need. How do I find out what the smart chips need? Boo! Why is everything so difficult? It's not really. Oh, it's I see. Here we go. Energy cells and silicon wafers. I was right. Good. So we did need the silicon wafers. Good. I'm not just doing silly things. And we need silicon. So now we need silicon miners, which means that we need miners, which means that we need to actually get some miners out there, which means buying some miners in the area. So these can stop just producing silicon for everybody else, I guess. Let's get some more miners. I'm not going to take the miners away from what they were doing because they're very slowly getting me loads of money, which is incredibly helpful. So no. Right. The drill Vanguard. I like the drill. The drill's such a nice looking ship. If it only had another drill over here. I mean, it's got the space for it. Look at that thing. It's like I could have another drill here, but it just doesn't. It's got the one. I just wish it had two. Okay, so it's got a rubbishy engine because I'm not paying loads of money for a good engine for it. It doesn't need a good shield because it's in Argon Prime. What does it need a good shield for? And then we need some mining stuff. More mining stuff. Go on with the mining, good. And then we'll have all of these. I tend to get the best stuff anyway because it doesn't cost that much, so I don't see why not. And then we need a captain and a little bit of crew to scream and run away if the pirates come around. Great stuff. Okay, so let's add this to the shopping list. And let's have more than one. Ooh. Let's have 5. Great. So they'll produce loads of stuff for our station when they get around to it. But it might take them a little while to get around to it because, yeah, it might take them a little while to get around to it. I'm quite tempted to get in my Behemoth Vanguard, which has just been parked there for absolutely ages because I've not been finding much use for it in the meanwhile. It's just sort of ready for when I start building my fleet up. Now I've got my own capital ship to drive. It's going to be a while. I know it is. That's interesting. There's a representative there as well. Is that where I went for? No. There's 2 places with a rep. There's 2 places with a rep, right? Because I'm at a... Where the heck's it gone? Yeah. No. Where's it gone? Where am I? I'm over here. Oh, I see. That's the Xyath. Yeah, of course. Of course, I'm not buying ships with them at the moment. But I will have to do that mission. The mission. Which is over here. Says it's impossible. Well... Clearly the ship's still there. Yes, the ship's still there. There is a little bit of a fleet. I don't know where the actual... the Rattlesnake ship... There. The Rattlesnake is still there. So, their proper fleet is still there. I can actually attack that. I am so looking forward to attacking that. I can't tell you how much I'm looking forward to attacking that. But our ship is there building, so we'll have to wait until that's built. And in the meanwhile, our wonderful station over here will be getting us money, which is something that I desperately need because I haven't got much of it at the moment. Nearly 3 million, that's it. That's all I've got. So yeah, I will go over there. I will deal with the venture module and get the venture headed out again. I shall continue with the research, and I shall see you in the next episode. In the meanwhile, you take care. Thanks for watching. Feel free to watch other things on my channel. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time. Bye for now.